Today guys, I'm going to be showing you all of the new content from the Grand RP update. There is a bunch of stuff to go over. It's honestly pretty insane. We got some new interiors. So with that said, let's just get into it. Starting off, let's take a look at the auction here. So you flex your K muscle, head on over to the auction, and you can see we got businesses, we got homes and stuff like that, which nobody really cares about at the moment. You go to other, and we got the cages with pets. Now this one says a cage with a pig. I don't know why it chose a husky, but you actually get a pig, which I guess is kind of cool. So you can legitimately have a pig as a pet. We're going to go ahead and place a bet on that, and the auction starts in 5 minutes, so we're going to go ahead and win that in a couple of minutes. You can get a cage with a shepherd, cage with a panther, you can get cages with dogs, pigs, and probably a bunch of other animals. There might be a mountain lion, there might be a monkey, there's going to be a chicken, a bird, all kinds of crap. I don't really know, but at the current moment, you can see we have a cage with a panther, we got a cage with a shepherd, we know there's a cage with a pig, I know there's a cage with a rabbit, and dogs. Now that's not the only thing on the auction, by the way. So if we head on over to businesses, you're just going to have to give me a second here because I'm going to have to scroll down fairly far since we are on the test server. Alright, so we have arrived at the bottom. Just below this, there are a couple of new businesses here. Starting off with a new ATM and a weapon shop. Now you're probably wondering, that weapon shop looks a little bit weird. Well, it does look a little weird because it's not a normal weapon shop. It's in a mall, along with the 24/7 in the mall, along with a clothing shop in a mall, and a tattoo parlor in the mall. The location of this mall is located right here on the map. As you guys can see, we got the bank, clothing store, tattoo parlor, hairdresser, we got the 24/7, and the gun store. We're going to take a look at that in a minute. First, I'm going to go get a little bit more money just so I can buy one of those businesses. I'm assuming the gun store is going to go for about $400 million. I'm assuming the clothing store is going to go for at least, everything in there is going to go for at least 100 million because it is in the dead center middle of the entire city. So the richest people in the city are probably going to get them. But I'm telling you right now, it's still going to be a pretty cool spot to chill, and you're going to see why in a minute. Boom, 21 milli. And of course, we're also betting on the pig. And here we go, baby. 29 seconds on the clock, and we're going to get a gun store and a cage with a pig. We now have a pig, and we now have a gun store. And the pig is at the post office. All right. Hello, Mr. Man. I would like to get my pig. Take away. There we go. Cage with a pig. All right. How do you even use this? What is this? Its death is literally stated right here. So if you buy a pig or an animal for $10 million, it's going to die, and there's nothing you can do about it. And there we go. For some reason, it says it's a husky still, but it's an actual pig. Let's head outside, Mr. Piggy. There he is, Mr. Pig. And obviously, so we can't do all of the cool stuff you could do in PD. If you guys didn't know, when you're in LSPD, you could do a bunch of cool stuff with your animals. You have 9 different options. But it seems with these animals, all you could do is move, follow, and return, which kind of sucks. So anyways, let's go ahead and head on over to some of the new interiors, and I could show you some stuff we got there. And if you were wondering if you wanted to change your pet's name, you come on up here to Paleto Bay, and you will see this shop right here. You can walk over to her, and you can change the name of your pet. So let's go and do that, because I don't want to name it Axel. We'll click this, change name, and we'll name him Pooh. 5 grand. Damn, there we go. We now have a pig named Poop. Alright, now before we start driving, let's take a look at the shop. Now we obviously do have a new battle pass. The battle pass has finally changed, so let's take a look at the masks here. These are all of the masks we're going to be getting for the battle pass this season. This is what the accessories look like now. I believe this is a little robot you can have on your shoulder, and of course this is for women. These are also the clothes that we can get. I have to say, some of these are actually looking really, really clean. And in terms of the cars, they're all still the exact same. We're back to a man again, and what the hell is that hair? Oh my. Alright, battle pass, accessories. So this is what we got for men. We got the Razer headphones back. We have some chains, some more shitty headphones, and then of course the robot on our shoulder there. Mask-wise, pretty much the same stuff, I think. And case with clothing. Let's see what we got here. Okay. Same shoes, different shorts. Not too shabby. I like the tank tops. Tank tops are nice. Obviously the shoes are proper though. The shoes are really nice. I wonder if they're luminous. I'm not even sure. The Grand RP birthday event has been removed. And if we head on over to shop, there's nothing new here. Items, we do have some new clothing items, which is pretty awesome. If you head on over to outerwear and you scroll all the way to the bottom, you're going to see that we have some new Babe sweatshirts. We also have some turtlenecks, which in my opinion, actually look hella clean. Look at that. Look at that. It actually looks pretty proper. And if we go to pants, you guys can see we got some of these that go with the hoodies. So honestly, Let's grab a couple of them, because why not? We also have Gucci pants. I think these are new, so let's buy them. Let's see what they look like. And if you're wondering, no, we don't have any new shoes from what I could tell. They all look pretty much the exact same. Let's try this stuff on. So let's try the turtleneck outfit on first. Like I said, honestly, this looks pretty proper. Not a huge fan of the pants with this shirt, but I think the pants itself look clean. We got the Gucci belt and everything. Honestly, it looks pretty damn nice. I like the hoodie. The pants are okay. Alright, and before we head out once again, let's take a look at the containers with prizes. So, as you guys can see, we got a McLaren 765 LT Spider, and it is the neon version. The state value of it is $20 million. And then right here, we have the Shelby Cobra neon. Let's go ahead and get it, shall we? Hey, look. We got it. That's what I like to see. And then right here we have an M5 neon as well. We also have a mini JCW neon, which I feel like we're going to see a lot of. And then we also have this, the exclusive truck. Now you can't actually get this unless you work in trucking. You can't even open the container if you're not a trucker. So you have to become a trucker and then you can open these. Sadly, I'm only a level 2, so I can't even become a trucker yet, but I have no idea how much it'll cost. You do get money for opening it. You get $100 for getting this, and you don't actually get the truck. I believe you just get a skin for the truck, I guess. So when you rent the vehicle, you can rent this truck, I'm assuming. I'm not 100% sure though. But still, I guess that's kind of cool. You got a Prada truck, a Toyota truck, and a Lamborghini truck. We are now just a couple hours away from the update being released, and a few things have changed regarding the update. First off, we're all going to be getting a free car for playing for 30 hours. We also received a bunch of different crates that were just recently added. Holy shit. So as you guys saw before, it was just these simple 4 crates, but now we have a neon Rolls-Royce Wraith. We also have a neon Rolls-Royce Cullinan. We have a neon Ferrari Roma. We have an Aston Martin Victor neon. We have a Porsche Panamera neon, of course. We got the Sesto Elemento, a neon version as well. We got the Koenigsegg Regera with the neon. We got a Dodge Charger SRT neon. We have the Rolls-Royce Dawn neon edition. Finally, this car is coming out. We have the Tesla Model S Plaid neon. And we also have the BMW 760, which is just a normal car. Now, I believe also another thing has changed here. If we go ahead and open up a crate, let's try to get the Rolls-Royce Dawn. This is now what it looks like when you open a crate in Grand RP. I have to say, that definitely looks a lot better. That looks really nice. Damn, boy, look at that neon Rolls-Royce. Does that not look beautiful? I kind of want to see the Aston Martin Victor. Let's take a look at the neon freaking Model S Plaid. I don't know which one it is. I think it's this one. There she is. Not too shabby. This car is actually sick as hell, though. If you guys didn't know, this is the Champion in GTA 5. Pretty freaking beautiful car. Alright, so we just grabbed 2 more. Hey, they're both in the same spot. Ain't that great. Look at these 2, man. These things are sick. Look at this thing, though. Sesto Elemento fully neon. I shouldn't have sold mine off. I literally had a Sesto Elemento, but bye-bye. Have a great time. Alright, so there is another thing that has been added, and it's going to be to the custom shop. So you bring your car in, you go to wheels, and then type in wheel number 126. And you guys already know about the ultra-wide rims. But then you keep scrolling, and we got Benny's wheels now. But when you click buy, it says you cannot buy this Dodger. It can be won in containers. Which doesn't make a lot of sense to me, because there's no container for wheels. Maybe it hasn't been released yet. Maybe it's going to come out soon, but I have to say some of these are pretty clean. There are also a lot of wide wheels here. I'm not sure if there's any normal ones. We're going to have to see. So let's take a look at them all. So we got these ones. We got these. And we'll just scroll through them all. We got some custom Grand RP ones, which are actually just Benny's rims, but with the Grand RP logos. These ones are pretty clean. And there's one really crazy one. Yep, it's right here. Yeah, we have Louis Vuitton rims, guys. Literal Louis Vuitton rims that you could put on your cars now. Isn't that just freaking crazy? And then we got a bunch of other ones, as you guys can see. Honestly, these look really clean. Once again, these are just GTA rims with a Grand RP logo smacked on there. Honestly, some pretty damn nice rims, I'm not gonna lie. And that's it. This is the final one right here. 150 different types of rims now. So like I said, you can't even buy them. They can only be won in containers. But when you go to the containers, there is literally no container for wheels anywhere. So apparently the car that we get for free after 30 hours has changed to a Lexus. I'm not sure which one it is. I'm hoping it's an LFA. I already know it's not an LFA. It's probably some regular Lexus that you see on the streets, but honestly, at least it's not a BMW. Yeah, and we definitely run faster. 100%. I am running a lot faster than I did before. And also, if you're in the market to purchase a new place to live, lucky for you, there are new apartments. And there are also probably some new houses somewhere, but I'm not able to see them because, as you know, there's only a certain amount of houses added to the auction right when a server starts up, and obviously there's only like 3 houses sold on the entire test server, so I'm not able to see if there are any new houses or not. But the new apartment that we got is located right over here. There are 110 floors in this gigantic building. Garage entrance is, I'm assuming, right here. So yeah, if you guys want to purchase an apartment, well, you're probably going to be able to get each apartment for about $1 million, maybe 1.5 million. So apartments are about to drop in price. Lagos HQ has been moved all the way over here. I looked at it, it does not look good. The HQ is literally 2 garages. So when you load into the game, take a look at it, and then, you know, let me know what you guys think of it. Personally, I think it could look a bit better. I think the old HQ looked a lot better, but still, you know, it's better for the community so we don't get shot up in that area because that happens all the time. So let's head down to the city and take a look at some of these new interiors. Currently, I'm not able to join any sort of orgs, but in LSPD, we did also get that speed camera. I'm actually in LSPD in the main English server, so I'm going to check that out when the update actually comes out, and I think it's going to be kind of cool. Now let's take a look at the new government interior, and I'm telling you, this thing looks pretty freaking insane, but it's definitely not the coolest interior we've gotten so far. And currently, the government building is on fire. The front doors can now be locked and opened, and you can literally just walk straight inside the building, and this is the main lobby. Looks pretty freaking insane, I have to say that. Let's go and talk to the guy behind the front desk really quickly and see if anything's changed. You want to change your name, transfer funds to the account of the organization, and you want to buy home insurance. You just got to talk to this guy. This is the new government building. Lobby looks pretty damn sick. So let's take a look down here before we head upstairs. Are there any doors that are open? Yep. Okay, so this is the bathroom. Looking kind of nice. If you need to take a piss, we got some urinals here, but if you want a more private area to pee, you could pee right here. And of course, if you're a pervert, you can just look inside the bathroom from this window right there. And I'm assuming this is the ladies' bathroom right here. Yep, of course, they get all the privacy. No windows in here. Alright, let's see what we got in this room. Okay, so this looks like a second entrance from the rear over here. These doors also lock as well. So government employees are probably going to have a lot of fun going through this building and taking a look at what it has to offer. All right, we have some stuff over here. We got another door right here. What do we got in here? Ooh, okay. So this is the courtroom now, which I have to say looks beautiful. So this is where the new ATM is. I'm pretty sure there were ATMs in the government building before. I honestly can't remember, but if you own them, I wonder what happens to them. Alright, let's head upstairs. Let's go see what we got up here. So it looks like we have 3 floors. This is the second floor right here. So are any of the doors opened? Yes, they are. And I'm assuming, yep, all of these doors are locked. All of the doors are locked up here. So yeah, we can't access anything. I'm assuming these are offices and things like that. Yeah, everything is locked. So yeah, like I said, government employees, you're going to have a lot of fun going through this building. It honestly looks really, really nice. Oh, rip, the server is being terminated. We're going to have to load back in. Alright, we're back in. Another thing I should actually show you guys, if you flex your E muscle and you want to place a car either here at this parking lot or any parking lot in the city, it shows all of the cars, favorites, and legendary ones, which you could select. So there's also a Toreador in the game now? What? That is kind of insane. Anyways, back to the government interior. The older one had an underground area. It had an elevator. You can go all the way down to the bottom floor, and there was like this really, really cool area where all of the org leaders would meet up and stuff. I'm not sure if there's one for this government interior. Now let's go and take a look at the mall. And I have to say, this thing is pretty freaking awesome. I do have one issue with it, and that is the fact that it is not a green zone. So I'm assuming you are going to be able to do store robberies and all that kind of crap here. But there's going to be a lot of shootings at this mall. Everybody is just going to park their cars out here, which is going to get very annoying, even though there's an entire parking garage here and a floor below it as well. Which would have been cool. Imagine you could own that. Anyways, you walk inside, and this is the brand new Grand RP Mall. Over here, we have the food court, which sadly you can't actually own. It would be really nice if you could own one of these shops. And if you're wondering, no, they are not drug labs. There's a little office over here, which I have to say is kind of cool. But yeah, anybody can access that, which is awesome. And then we got the food court over here, and that's another entrance to the office. Over here, we got the photo studio with a green screen. So we got the clothing store right here. What is through this door? This is the bathroom for men. looking pretty proper. This is definitely going to be one of the new hangouts, but I know a lot of shit is going to go down here. Head back to the main area over here, and then we have the 24/7 shop right here. Looking pretty nice. You want to go buy some stuff, show products. I don't believe anything has changed here except for this. Cardboard and a felt tip pen. So you could buy one of them, purchase it for $100 or whatever the store owner sets it to, and then you go into your inventory and you click use. You could write anything you want on it from 10 to 100 characters. So I need money. Enter. And there we go. So then you can go like this, and I'm assuming people can walk right up to you and just hand you money. A lot easier than flexing your G muscle on them and then just passing the money. I think you can just walk up and give them money. I really don't know. And then over here we have our gun store. This is ours. We own this shit. Look at how big the bullets are. That is kind of insane. This is my business right here. Looks beautiful. Tax status. Yes, we're turning that off. We want to make some pure money. And sadly, I still can't even buy anything from my own store since I don't have a gun license. And then over here, we have an iFruit store. Sadly, we can't do anything with it, but it's just there because it's a mall. And honestly, this looks pretty cool as well. Inside this room right here is the kitchen where the chefs will be preparing all of the food. It would be cool if some new jobs appeared here where we could actually, become a chef or something. And something just blew up. Was that my car? Nice. I don't know how that happened, but my car has been bombed. Over here, we have a little noodle place, I guess. Now let's take a look upstairs and see what we got up there. So once you walk up here, this is where the barber shop is. So if you want to get a haircut, you could walk on in here and get a nice little trim. And then if we head out here and run over here, this is where the bank is. And then right here we have a cool fish tank. There's fish in it, so if you want to sit there and stare at it, you can. Over here we have a stage. Yes, this is where talent shows are going to be from now on. Over here is the tattoo parlor. So if someone's going to be able to purchase this, you got great views of the city. Looks pretty damn awesome. And then we have like a little conference room right here, and then we have a door where you can just kind of walk outside and see the catwalk in my car that got blown up somehow. We got some like mannequins up here, right over here. What is this? Oh, this I guess is more of a luxury clothing store, but sadly we can't do anything here. This isn't an actual store. And then over here we have the catwalk. Yes, this is where fashion shows are going to be. And then boom, look at this catwalk, guys. Boom. We looking fresh. So that's pretty much the mall. This actually looks pretty cool, and it's like I said, this is going to be a pretty sick hangout spot. All right, so I did forget to mention, if you go to the shop right here and go to shop items and you go to outerwear, there's actually some pretty cool clothing items we got here. I really like the fur jackets that we got. My personal favorites are going to be these because they have actual designs on them, and Louis Vuitton looks proper. And then we got some basic ones with just colors, some prints on them and stuff like that. These look nice as well, but I have to say these are probably the nicest. And then when we go to the pants section, this is what we have for pants. We have booty shorts and really long ass socks. I'm telling you right now, there's going to be so many thirsty children running around trying to kiss every single girl in the city, and it's going to be freaking annoying. So if you're a girl, be prepared for that because that's what we got. There we go. That's what you look like. I have to say, honestly, that doesn't really look too shabby. There's also a bunch of new crazy hairstyles, which you guys could check out on your own time because I don't want to spoil everything for the update. Let's put on the black ones. That's what that looks like. Honestly, like I said, it looks good, but there's going to be a lot of thirsty children. Alright, and while I'm just standing here, I might as well show you a couple other things that I think have changed. If we head down over here, it looks like there's a recording studio here. I have no idea if that was there before. We also have a new drug lab. I believe it's new. Not 100% sure, but I don't think it was there before. That one I think is also new, so we got a new drug lab right here. And as I'm scrolling through all of this, it doesn't look like there's anything else new. Yeah, so other than that, it doesn't look like we got anything else new there. I want to take my pig back out. Where are you at? There he is. Hello, Mr. Poop. So on the auction, you guys saw there were 2 animals right away. Now, I have a feeling it's going to be similar when the update actually comes out. There's only going to be 2 of them on the auction. So I wouldn't recommend trying to purchase them because people are going to bid a crazy amount just because they're coming out now. If you were to wait a month, you can get them a lot cheaper. From what I could tell, those are the main things that are new from this update. There's probably a lot of other minor stuff that was added as well. In terms of interiors, from what I saw, those were the only 2 that have changed. There might be some new house interiors, but sadly, I don't own a house. Obviously, when the update does come out, there will be an extremely detailed list of every single thing that has been released. As for right now, those are the major things in this Grand RP update, and I have to say, it looks pretty damn cool. And for everybody that is in the Vagos gang, I might as well go and show you your new HQ. I have to say though, the location is pretty nice. It looks pretty cool, but the biggest downside is it's this. This is your HQ. This is your main HQ. This garage right here. Personally, for me, I have to say the government interior is awesome. It's cool we can buy pets. I like the new mall a lot, and there's probably going to be some more little features that I don't even know have come out yet. Alright, so I was actually able to join LSPD thanks to a god that you could see in the top left-hand corner, and I could show you some of the stuff we got for PD. Alright, so in order to set the radar up, you flex your J muscle, click Set Radar, place it down. You're not able to put it in a green zone, but once you put it down, you just walk over to it, flex your G muscle on it, and use the radar. From there, you can move it around, and any cars that are moving, you could see their license plate, you could see the car, you could see the speed, and then you could just issue them a ticket. So, for all the people that are speeding, you better watch out for these because you're going to get a lot of fines. There are no new clothes or anything like that, but just so you know, I am currently the chief of police, and I made my cop car look like that. Anyways, let's take a look at the brand new PDA. So when you open it up, this is what it looks like. I have to say it looks kind of cool. You put a local down like this, you put a global down like that. You could search for people, so let's search up It's Frolics like that. And then you can see all of this: shop, business, weapons shop, penalties, all that kind of crap. Add to wanted list. It's a nice PDA. It's definitely not my favorite one though. The guy that put me in PD, he has 2 stars. Look, now I can see exactly where he is. Where is he at? He's all the way down here right now. But now let's see if he could put us into Gov. Thanks to him again, I was able to be put inside of Gov. So now we can actually walk through the building and take a look at what's inside. So let's start over here. Let's go ahead and walk into these doors right here. Let's open this door and look at this. It's an office. We have another office. I'm curious to see where the elevator is because I want to go downstairs and I want to take a look at what we got down there. This has to be it. Nope, this is the main office. So I'm assuming this is where the governor will sit. There we go. We are now in our work uniform. So who is this guy over here? And this is the warehouse. So if we need to get guns and shit, this is where we get it. I wonder, do they add anything new to the warehouse? Balaclava, just the basic stuff. Okay, yeah, nothing new. Alright, let's see what we got over here. I believe, yes, this is the conference room once again. Alright, I need to find this elevator. We need to figure out if there is actually a basement. And then over here, I'm assuming it's just more offices. This one's probably another nice office on the other wing of the government building. Let's run up to the top floor. I'm hoping the elevator's on the top floor, guys. If there's no elevator, then I have to say the old Gov interior, in my opinion, is a bit better because it had some crazy downstairs section. We got a chillin' area with an office with a nice view of the city. I'm assuming it's the same thing over here. Yep, just another office. I'm assuming it's the same thing there as well. So maybe it's not actually in this building. Maybe it's outside somewhere. Let's go find out. Alright, so this is the Gov garage. So far, it's looking about the same. Question is this where the elevator is? So we have an elevator, but it does not look like we can use it. So it looks like that whole underground area just disappeared. But from what I could tell, it does not look like we have a Gov elevator. So it doesn't look like we can go downstairs anymore. Like I said, kinda sucks. I'm not gonna lie. That kinda sucks. But, you know, I guess it's still kinda cool. So all the doors we couldn't open were just offices. But yeah. Anyways, guys, that is pretty much going to wrap the video for today. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know down below in the comment section what you guys think of this new update. I have to say I think it's pretty cool, but I'm excited to see what other new little features we've gotten as well when they release the list of every single thing that has come out in this update. But let me know down below what you guys think of it, because I'm very curious to see what you guys thought. Anyways, thanks for watching, and with that said, I will catch you guys in the next one.